Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to the Guild 3, where the Biscuits Dynasty are now very proud citizens of Visby, which is all very good news indeed, and we're currently trying to save up enough money for a couple of very exciting purchases. So exciting purchase number one is a proper fancy house. Look at that, because we're now a citizen, we can buy ourselves a house. I mean, we haven't got the money right now, it does cost 3,000 of the monies to buy a proper house, but we will get there in time, because we do have a cottage, and of course it's lovely. It's out in the villages. It has a fabulous name, but it is getting a little bit small now. You know, it was okay for Ulrika and Hugo, but now it's those two and the three kids. It is getting a little bit crowded in there. So it would be nice to get a house for the dynasty to sort of expand into. So we'll look at getting that sorted. And then second exciting purchase is our Mercenary Quarters over here. And that's going to be our first proper sort of big fancy business that we can build as a citizen. And hopefully it'll make us some good money to help us climb the social ladder and, you know, buy some more skills and then head toward a barracks and a garrison and all that kind of stuff. Now currently we've got 1,286 money and we need 2,000 money just to build this thing just here. Plus then we need some more money to, you know, have people working there and equip it and do what we need to do with it. So we're not quite there yet. We've got a little sort of while to go before we can actually get this thing all set up. So let's get time moving on a bit. And I think, yep, here we go. Ulrika is down here playing some music because, you know, that's what she does. That's kind of her thing. So get time ticking on quite nicely. Ulrika can get run over by a horse again, as often happens. There we go. And yeah, she's gone for the kind of bagpipey type things again, which is fine. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Petter. Oh, Petter's he's busting some moves, is Petter. Oh, look at this. Well done, Petter. That is wonderful. Watch out for the horses. Oh, this is wonderful. You've got like a dancing kind of person with us. That's very good. Do you want to join in the dancing? No, you don't. Okay, an employee. I kind of don't want to go and level up the employee because I'm entranced by Petter's moves. Oh, you are absolutely throwing some shapes right there. Oh, hang on. Slow time down a little bit. You're an important person, but I can't see who you are because whenever I put the mouse over you, the word encore gets in the way of your position. Hang on, you're Lasser something, son. Hang on, let's go and have a look at the city records. Hang on, Lasser. You're a gate guard. Okay, yes, you're a gate guard. You look very well dressed for a guard. I would have thought a gate guard would be wearing some sort of armour, given that they're a guard. But okay, no. Right, so yeah, he's enjoying it as well. And there's Petter. Just, you know, just dancing, just loving life. Well done, Petter. You're enjoying yourself, and that's what counts. That's what Ulrika does this for. Just so people can, you know, have a fun time and they can forget their woes and just have a dance and a sing and just enjoy themselves. So there we go. That's all working very well. Good job, Petter. Right, let's go and do some level up, shall we? So who is this? This is Matilda over at Big and Bubbly. Okie doke. Let's give you... How about we give you... I mean, productivity would be quite handy. So that is dexterity and intelligence. Let's give you a point of intelligence. Let's see if we can get that up a bit. Up to 108%. That's very good. Is there anything in here that we do need to sort of be looking at improving? I don't really think there is. There's nothing that kind of says, you know, increases their ability to, you know, give bubble baths or cut hair or whatever. I don't think there is. I think productivity is the thing we want to sort of increase. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. Good job. And I imagine this is somebody else over here as well. Okay, so Axel has also leveled up. Okay, you've already got an intelligence of 5. Okay, how about we increase your dexterity? Because that might also get that productivity up, again, to 108%. And I imagine it's not going to take too long, is it? Until, where's the other person? Oh no, you're already level 3. You've already leveled up. Oh, well done you. Okay, so everybody over there at Big and Bubbly is now level 3. How is it looking over here? Yeah, there's a bit of a queue. There is a little bit of a queue. Okay, this is very good. It's working very nicely. Oh, there's that guard again. There's that guard admiring the timbers. Yep, hello. Yep, they're still there. No sort of woodworm or whatever. They're still holding firm. It's very nice. We've recently had them redone. Yep, okay, wonderful. Right, back to Ulrika. And of course, back to Petter. Let's be honest. I mean, Ulrika, we're not so fussed about now. She's going to get mown down again by yet another horse and cart. It's all about Petter. It's all about Petter and his moves right now. Let's see. Are you going to do any more dancing, Petter? Because Ulrika's music and sort of song and dancing is going to come to an end. So if you want to get some last moves in, you're going to have to do it soon. Oh, just some gentle clapping. No, there we go. That is brilliant. I do like that. Well done. You've made my day, Petter. And yet for that, he only gave us 3 of the monies. But Chappie here, the gate guard, the really fancily dressed gate guard with the very good hat, they gave us 9, which is very nice. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Actually, while we're looking at this, are there any kind of vacancies that have just appeared? I know we missed out on this one down here, didn't we? No, it doesn't look like it. Okie doke. Right, well, that was very successful. So how about you go and do that over... I don't know, there, that'll do. You go over there and just try it in a slightly different place, and we'll keep trying to bring the money in. Now, yeah, we're not going to get anywhere near the sort of money we need to get our fancy kind of mercenary quarter set up today, I don't think. I think it might be summer of 1418, a glorious year, but it's going to be then, isn't it, by the time we actually get the money in, because now it's getting late as well, and everyone's going to have gone home. I think it is 10 o'clock, isn't it, when they all shut up shop? Is it 10 o'clock? No, because they're all still here. Look, they're still cutting hair and doing the other bits and bobs. Maybe it's a bit later. Maybe it's 11 o'clock. Oh, and we're losing some reputation there. Oh, no, that's not very good. Why did that happen? Oh, no, I think that is it, isn't it? Okay, so I think they finish what they're doing. That's a tree. I think they finish what they're doing, and then they go home. Yeah, so this person here... Oh, do they? Well, that person's... I don't know what they're doing. Hugo just had a very, very quick dip in the bath. Yeah, so I imagine if we put time on nice and fast, when this haircut is complete, it's taking quite a long time. Yeah, there we go. It did finish, and then that's it. And all these people are just going to be disappointed, unfortunately. I do apologise, but, I mean, you did come here quite late. It is coming up to 11 o'clock at night. Maybe you should go to your homes and see your families or whatever. Yeah, okay, fine. So, things are ticking on quite nicely. And we've got, 1,718 monies. Ulrika... You know the deal. Go over there and do some more music. What have you got today? A little kind of violin type thing. That's very good. Okay, so we're going to get to the end of the sort of day, year, season, that kind of thing that happens in the guild. We're going to get run over again by another horse. So I think we'll do this. And then we need to go and check the kids. I think we need to go and check on the children. So 1418 rolls around. That's very good. Go down to slow. Oh, okay, she's finished. Oh, production has been halted. Do we have production as such? Oh, right, I see. Yes, this is what we were going to do anyway. So, yes, Custard Cream is now 15. So Custard Cream is considered an adult now. So she is the heiress to everything. But yeah, she can't do the kind of kid actions anymore because she's not a child. She's now considered an adult in the game, so she can go and do some kind of, some of these sort of adult kind of actions that they can do. Okay, so what do we get you to do? Now, hang on. So can we put you on here now? Can we put you on the little sort of monitor thing? Yes, we can. There we go. There's Custard Cream, not able to play. So what can you do, Custard Cream? Right, so you can play music because you come from our kind of background. And yes, we do have some minstrel tents set up. I think for now, let's go back into here. So yeah, she can't do that. So how do we clear that thing? We don't want you to do that. Stop current work. There we go. So Custard Cream can't do that anymore because that's pointless. Hugo can still go around boasting about stuff because that's quite good. And what can we do there? So apologise to neighbours is kids. That's kids. Drive the workers is adults, but that might possibly be a bit harsh. Distracting guards is kids. Promoting our businesses. Okay, so requirements is a cottage, a house, a patrician house, or a mansion. So you need somewhere to live and you have to be a yeoman. I think maybe that might work. I think that could be good. So it says, if your business does not have a front store, which ours do not, then your motivating words will surely inspire your employees to perform at their best. I think that might be the best thing that we could do. I don't think we've ever done this before in the Guild 3. So let's give that a go. So Custard Cream, go and do some inspiring. Go and do some promoting of the businesses and go and tell everybody how wonderful we are. And yeah, we'll see if that makes any difference at all. Oh, and of course, Bourbon is now 5 years old. So Bourbon can now get on with doing some of the kind of child activities. Right, so let's go back in. I kind of come out thinking, yeah, we're all done. But no, Bourbon, you can go and do some stuff now because you're actually a child that can go out and, interact with the world a little bit. Okay, I think we just do the whole go out and play thing. That has worked very well. And it would be a little bit unfair if we didn't let Bourbon go out and play when the other kids have been out playing. So that would be a little bit mean, wouldn't it? So you go out and play, Bourbon, or not. Why can't you do that? Hang on. Oh, no, hang on. have I hired you as a worker? Hang on, that's what I've got to do. I've got to hire you to our own house, which is a bit weird. Right, Bourbon, go out and play. Now, Digestive, do we want to get you? Where was it? It was like help out or something, wasn't it? Yeah, stack boxes at the market. So do we actually get anything for that? Like, what market do they go to? It says go to the marketplace and help the traders. So if we could go to a place which we're not popular in, and we go and tell them to stack boxes, is that going to kind of get our reputation up in certain areas? Let's give that a go. So Digestive, you've been playing for years, so you go and do a little bit of work, and we'll see what that does as well. This is quite intriguing. So, okay, so first things first, hang on, move time on a bit. Let's just get time ticking on. So there you go. I was going to say they shouldn't be in the house anymore. So you're going out to play, which is fine. We want you to go and do that. So that's good for your sort of experience, and it's good for influence, and it's good for reputation with the other dynasties. So that's absolutely fine. But then, yeah, what are the others going to do then? So Digestive has gone over here and is now, well, sort of helping out with loading boxes. But they've gone to, where are they? The Old Town Market. Okay. So is this going to sort of tick round and take a while to do? So what's our current reputation in Old Town? Let's go and have a look. So popularity. Old Town is, yeah, it's not great. -14 here in Old Town. So not wonderful. So I wonder if we then sort of increase the speed of this. Oh, this takes ages. This is an action that takes absolutely ages. Oh my goodness me, that's painfully slow. Okay, right, we'll come back and check on you, Digestive. You might be here all day. Okay, that's fine. Sort of, you know, doing the Macarena at people. That's absolutely fine. Let's slide to the left. That's not the Macarena. Anyway, right, okay, Ulrika. You are... Oh, okay. You're sort of standing there while people are having a chat. Okay, yep, do you know what? There's loads of people around. Go and do some singing and dancing. We've got Tim just there. And our tortoise, look, it's one of our sort of, one of our buddies, one of our allies, which is very nice. That's good. We know they're not going to sort of get us and try and run us over with a horse like everyone else is. Okay, so you get on with doing that. And then Custard Cream, what are you doing now? You're sort of standing and worshipping the building. That's very odd. What are you doing? How is this bringing anybody into the business? If anything, people are going to walk past and go, oh, there's a kind of strange person acting very weirdly there. The sort of village crazy person is there. Oh, hang on. -50 customer satisfaction. And hang on. What is going on? Custard Cream's getting drunk with Walter Emilson here, who's 36. Walter, you've just got a 15-year-old drunk in front of a barber's hut called Big and Bubbly. I don't like your intentions here, Walter. What's going on? Yeah, so you're drunk. -3 charisma, -10% reputation bonus. And that place just... oh, it's been buffed. Hang on, but didn't it say... It's not... I'm really confused. It says it's not buffed just there. No buff, -50 customer satisfaction, but it clearly is buffed. Offers baths and haircuts. Yeah, we know that. Okay, right, so now Custard Cream is going to be drunk, I assume, because Chappie here just bought them a load of drink. So she's now going to be a bit drunk, but she's just going back to doing that kind of stuff again. And Chappie's just going to stand behind, holding a torch and a bottle in his hand. That's very good. You've done that before. Oh no, just some more drink going on. Okay, I mean, it's closed at the minute. It's closed. How long does that last? Business promoted, increased customer satisfaction for 126, which is neither here nor there because I don't think it's going to open by that point. But okay, so you're still doing something as well, which is very good. Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to move time on very quickly indeed, and we need to get some more money in, don't we? Because we need our fancy kind of mercenary thing set up. We want to get a nice house set up somewhere as well. So yeah, let's just get time ticking on, because at the moment, the only person kind of really making any money is Ulrika from the singing and the dancing. Hang on. Ulrika's drunk as well. Has somebody decided to give all of our characters... Hang on, slow time down. Is Hugo drunk? Has somebody gone out and given loads of our characters loads of drink? Hugo is just motivated by good instructions. Oh, okay. Right, Ulrika, can you not be drunk, please? Can you just get rid of that? You've got boozy beer breath. Okay, hang on. So that's going to tick away to nothing. Right, there we go. She's sober again. Who's going around giving our people loads of beer? Can you stop it, please? Okay, right. Just go and do some more singing and dancing, and don't accept drinks off strangers because that's a bit weird. Yeah, money is coming down because we're paying wages and such like. Yeah. Yeah, Ulrika has drunk too deep from the glass, and so has Custard Cream, and this is very odd. That's very unexpected, but okie doke. Right, quick check over here. So what do we need to become a free citizen? So we need 8,000 money, 500 prestige, not prestige, influence, isn't it? Yeah, so 500 influence is okay. That will tick up slowly but surely, so that's not a problem. But yeah, 8,000 money is a little bit of a problem. That's quite a lot. So we do need to get the other kind of industry in, don't we? So here we go. Move time on nice and fast. And I think we're going to need at least 2,000 money to build the actual structure itself. Then it's probably going to have a couple of workers in. So that'll be 2,400. And then we're going to need to upgrade that. So that's going to be 3,000 for an extra worker, I imagine. And then we're going to need another worker. So it's going to be at least sort of 3,200 money we need, kind of in reserve. Plus, added to that, we want to keep a little bit of money aside so we can, pay people's wages and all that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to need about 3,500 money. And we seem to have 10,000 money. Hang on, where's all our money going? Where's all of it going? I've no idea. Did we just lose a great big pile of money? Hang on. In the year 1418, what's happened here? Aggression and protection. We lost 16 money. Did we get robbed, possibly? I don't really know what's happening there. And business-wise, it's just expenses. Although Big and Bubbly has paid loads for employees, and the Hairport has not. Oh, no. The Hairport's got aggression and protection, whereas Big and Bubbly's got paying employees. I don't fully understand what's going on here. I'm a little bit confused. But yeah, we lost a great big pile of money. The Martins have acquired a new title. Well done them. Which ones are you? Hang on. Which ones are they? These are the ones that we didn't like very much. Because, yeah, they caused us a few problems last time, didn't they? They went round bad-mouthing us in this district here, I think it was, wasn't it? And, yeah, we lost loads of reputation because of them, which wasn't very nice at all. So what are they now? They're also free citizens. They've worked their way up. So the Lassersons are free citizens, which is one step ahead of us on the social ladder, as are the Brodersons, as now are the Martins. I think the Emilsons are citizens, and then, yeah, the Terralsons are residents, and the Hansons are residents. Okay, so these two at the back here, who are potentially our very bestest buddies, those two aren't quite at the point where they're in the city yet. They're kind of, still out in the villages doing their own wonderful thing. But yeah, everybody else, so there are 5 dynasties that are now citizens or above. Okay, so yeah, the competition is hotting up. Now, I remember playing this last time, and the other dynasties didn't really do anything. They didn't really get involved, and I think a few of them just died out. They just sort of evaporated into nothingness because the game didn't manage them very well, I don't believe. Whereas now, they do seem to actually get more involved. I mean, they're sort of ahead of us, only by one kind of title now. We have kind of clawed it back a bit. So, we're a citizen, they're a free citizen. But, yeah, they do get way more involved now. Do the sort of the AI dynasties, which is good, because I think previously we were sort of left on our own. I think there was one point where we had pretty much all the jobs, didn't we? All the big jobs in the city that we played last time in Magdeburg with the piece of cakes. I think it was all us. So yeah, it is quite good to see them actually getting involved and such like. There's a little bit of sort of proper competition going on. Just a quick check on the jobs. Nothing going on. Okie doke. Right, Ulrika, you're doing nothing at all. Hang on, sorry, Ulrika. Hang on, let's give you a job. Go and do some singing and dancing over there, please, if you would be so kind. I can't help but notice that we have quite a lot of idle characters. What is going on there? So, okay, Big and Bubbly is not looking very good right now. It's not looking very busy at all. So, we've got Albin, who's not doing anything. Axel isn't doing anything. And then over at the Hairport, Henger isn't doing anything, and Fritjof isn't doing anything, and Moret isn't doing anything. Yeah, so our barbers' huts are suddenly having a bit of a problem with getting people in. I mean, actually, over here it's not too bad. There's at least one person. Thorben's enjoying a bit of a lovely bubbly bath, but that's kind of it. I suppose it is quite early for people to come out and get their hair cut or whatever, but yeah, they're normally quite popular, aren't they? So maybe we are struggling. Maybe we're seeing a bit of a problem. Although, Ole there, Ole, is coming in for a haircut by the look of it. Come on, take a seat. Take a seat, my good. So there you go. I mean, maybe take your helmet off. Oh, and we'll go through the building. Maybe take your helmet off. No, you're going for the whole bowl cut look. Okay, that's fine. Right, you are. Okay, right, Ulrika, just keep doing the music stuff. Do you know what we might want to do? If we're going to build ourselves a house and also a new business, we might want to look where we'd like to position those things in the actual city itself. So let's have a look. Where are we relatively popular? So popularity. So yeah, Peelhagen, that's fine. We started there, very popular there. Yeah, Newtown. We seem to be incredibly popular over in Newtown. Lomalunda, that's a village, so not quite so popular there. And then Ostrobin, that's where our sort of that's where the airport is. We're okay there. I thought that would be more. I thought we'd be a little bit more popular in those places, but no, clearly not. But yeah, in terms of the actual sort of the town itself, we're really, really popular in Newtown. Hansa-Quarter, we're not popular at all, which I think is where we are now. That's where we're looking. And Old Town is on, what's that, -13. So that's not great either. So yeah, we are struggling a bit, apart from in Newtown. Okay, which bit is Newtown? So yeah, this is the Hansa-Quarter. Hang on, let's try and work out where we are. So right over here, near Lomalunda. So that's near Big and Bubbly. Just across the kind of, across the water and through the big, very lovely fancy gate into the town, we've got the Hansa-Quarter. Okay, that's fine. And then, hang on, so over here in the middle, which I imagine is going to be very good, is Old Town. Okay, ooh, hang on, that's where Digestive is. Digestive, you're over here still helping out. Okay, is that nearly finished? No, not quite, you're still helping out in Old Town. Okay, so that's fine. So Old Town, what was our thing in Old Town? It was -13. So yeah, it's not great, but it's not terrible. And then we've got, where's Newtown? It's not over there, is it? That's Ostrobin. Okay, hang on. So Newtown must be, oh, it's over here somewhere, isn't it? Where is it? Newtown. That's Old Town. Where's Newtown? I'm very confused. Oh, Newtown's over here. So it's not quite in the walls. Ooh, what's that? What's going on here? Why have you got a thing over your head? Do we need to pay attention to you? I've got no idea. You seem to have an exclamation mark kind of thing over your head. Okay, that's a bit weird. I don't quite know what to do with that, but there we go. Ulrika has finished her singing and dancing. I was recently bitten by a rat. It probably thought I was bacon or cheese. What? Do you look bacony or cheesy? Not really, but okie doke, whatever. Yeah, why has that person got a thing over their head? I don't know why they've got an exclamation mark over their head. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And it kind of follows them. You can see it through buildings and such like. Look, I don't know what that's about. That's a little bit weird. They're a town crier, but they're not a kind of Dynasty character. They're just a random person. Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, so Newtown, we're very popular over here. I don't quite know why. Ooh, the Biscuits Dynasty. Great people. I see that too. Oh, so we really are popular over here. Oh, this is very good. Is that a thief thing? No, it's not. It's just some barrels. Oh, that's very good to see. Each day I learn a new lesson from life. Eat more biscuits. That's what you need. Office holder appointed. Somebody's been appointed to the office of tax collector. Hang on. So no, that's pause. That's too slow. Town clerk. Here we go. Can we apply for this? Okay, applications open at 1:55 in the afternoon until okay, right, the next day, year, season kind of thing. Okay, that's fine. I think we apply and try to become, what was it? A town clerk or clerk, however you pronounce it. It's a clerk. Yeah, okay. I think that's got to be what we do. We try and get into the kind of whole sort of political structure of Visby. That could be our first step on working our way up into the sort of, the mayor position or the fancy positions. That'd be very good. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll give that a go at some point. I think there is a position for a treasurer, because I think that means that the position is open, doesn't it? But we obviously can't go for that, because we have to have previous jobs. Yeah, we need office level too, so we can't just go straight in as a treasurer. We have to work our way up. But yeah, that's fine. We'll give that a go when the time comes, unless I forget, which is very likely. Yeah, so where do we set up? What exactly do we do? Hang on, Ulrika. Let's get you to go and do some more music playing. The only thing is, yeah, we want to sort of play music where we might go and set up, because that would make sense, wouldn't it? Do you know what? Go and play some music here for now, and we shall ponder where we'd like to actually build our house and our new business. I mean, I would quite like to build over here in Old Town, because Old Town seems to be the kind of the heart, if you like. This seems to be the heart of Visby. It's near the big fancy castle. It's kind of out in the sort of the lovely sort of dock bay type area, which is really pretty. It's really nice. Look at that. That is lovely. If we go back and look from there, like you look over there, and that's all the Old Town stuff. And there's a nice church over here as well, as I fly about way too quickly. There's the Holy Ghost over there, all the fancy houses. There's a little sort of carpenter shop over there. There's inns, and there's a nice church there as well. The Church of Good Hope. Sounds very good. The City Hall is over here. So I would like to set up over here, if we could. And it does look like there's a little bit of a space over here. I mean, I know we don't need footfall necessarily for a kind of sort of mercenary quarter thing. Maybe we'd put it somewhere else, maybe behind this building here. But yeah, I think, it's near the middle. And then we could put our house over here, and we could sort of live near the middle. It's where all the action is, over in the Old Town, lovely and classic Old Town. I would think that's got to be the best thing to do. We're not overly popular in the kind of Hansa bit over here, which does have the lovely big cathedral next to it, which is very nice. We're not overly popular over there. And yeah, this bit over here, as popular as we are in Newtown, it's not in the walls of the city, and I'd like to be in the walls of the city because it looks fancy pants. Although there is quite a lot going on over here. Do you know what? You could have a mansion. You could have... Oh, look at that. The mansion's got like a little ground to it. It's got sort of outside seating and such like, and a statue. But you could build over here, look. You could build a lovely big mansion there overlooking the water. That's quite pretty, isn't it? That's going to add a lot to your building value. Okay, I think, I do like the idea of building over here, though, in kind of, the financial heart. And we're in the middle of all the action here, and we can have ourselves, entertaining going on, and loads of people are going to be around. So I think we will go over here. I think that makes more sense. Right, so get time ticking on. Let's get time moving on. So we have got a few things to try and remember now. So we've got to keep Ulrika playing her music, which is fine. Custard Cream is now over here promoting the Lute and Flute. Okay, that's good. Just sort of standing in front of it, praising it. Okay, that's good though. So what difference is that making? The workers have been motivated, which is good. So maybe they'll generate a little bit more money. Ulrika has finished doing her thing. Right, Ulrika, time to move to a different venue. So yeah, how are we over there in the Hansa Quarter? -25. Yeah, that didn't make any difference at all. So how about we go over here to this market in front of the big fancy pants castle, and we do some singing and dancing. There we go. You head over there, please. And then, go over there. An opportunity for far trade. We can't do anything with it, but let's take a look anyway. What do you want? A group of gentlemen who hide their faces under long hoods. Okay, that's not sinister at all. We'll be buying tinctures at high prices. Meet them in a dark alley. The password is cheese on toast. This game is obsessed with cheese on toast. I assume it's sort of referencing previous games. I assume cheese on toast was something in either the Guild or the Guild 2 or whatever, but there's a lot of cheese on toast in this game. Right, here comes Ulrika playing to a whole new market. And look at it. It's so busy. It's so busy round here. We have to set up round here. There are so many people. This is where we have to be. This is where the action is happening, over in the Old Town, in front of the Governor's Palace and all that kind of stuff. Over here I think is where we're going to go. Hang on a second. Where's our kid? Digestive, you're still over here helping out. How is it going, Digestive? Have you nearly finished? Yes, you have. Okay, I think we want to keep an eye on this, just to see what happens when Digestive finishes this stack boxes at market action. Because you have been here for the better part of the day. Okay, hang on. Put time back down to slow a little bit. Ulrika has finished. I didn't see what you got, but I hope it was good. Go over there then. You can sing and Digestive can listen and be like, Mom, don't sing, you're embarrassing. Lots of horses appearing. Right, Digestive. I want to click on, can I click on Digestive, please? No, not Ellen. I want to click on Digestive. No, that's a pot. Can you please move out of the way? I'd like to click on our son here, but the game is stubbornly not letting us. What if we twist around like that? Do we click on him there? No. Okay, that's a bit weird. We can't click on our own character because somebody else has stood right in their way. Okay, right, we're just going to have to sort of hope that... Hang on, what we could do is go there, do that, go back to the cottage, and then go like that with Digestive. There we go, we've selected Digestive, who's nearly finished this action. So let's move time on nice and fast, and let's see what happens when this completes. So hang on, so failure, plus 17 XP, and we lost all of the reputation. Okay. Good job, Digestive. Well done, well done. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Do you know what? You tried. You tried very, very hard, and I'm very proud of you, Digestive. Good job. But yeah, that didn't work at all. Never mind. Ulrika getting a proper crowd of people over here, and a huge big pile of money as well. Very welcome. Yep, okay, do you know what? Just play music there. It worked well before. It will work well again. Something's going on over there. Is that building being upgraded or something? Or is it on fire? I'm not entirely sure. Something a bit weird is going on over here with this building. It looks a little bit kind of smoky around the edges. But yeah, I think maybe... Is it being upgraded? Or is it just a kind of... Yeah, that one's being upgraded. Because look, it's got a sort of a fence around the bottom. Or is it just being repaired, possibly? I do not know. Oh, yeah, that's got a fence as well, look. A little sort of... like a maintenance fence type thing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. They're just sort of having their houses repaired. Okie doke, no fire. Okay, something a little bit weird is going on here. So Ulrika was mid-performance. She was, playing whatever instrument she had, and she was singing and dancing, and it was all wonderful. And then this chappie over here has come over to interrupt her, and now she's considered to be busy. So she's not doing the singing and the dancing anymore. She's kind of listening to this person. So this is Thorge Broderson. Okay, so you are from the Broderson dynasty. So you're one of our kind of dynasty allies, which is fine. You're also a council assistant, which is very good. Okay, so you are on the council. And, okay, right, you're piping up. The quality of your craft work and your services are famous even in higher circles. Keep it up, says Thorge Broderson. Okay, we will do. Are you being nice to us? Are you praising us? That's quite nice. Can we figure out exactly what you're doing? Break an alliance. Oh, no, that's what you're doing, isn't it? You're doing this. You are publicly praising us. Oh, that's very good. So it says in the description, as an official of the city, you will be respected and the citizens will believe what you say. Oh, okay, right. So this is a kind of special thing you can do if you are on the council. Okie doke. If you speak well about the members of another dynasty in public, people will note this and will repeat your words. Not only will you therefore be able to boost the reputation of the dynasty among the citizens, but you will also rise in the estimation and favour of the other dynasty. Oh, so Thorge here, Mr. Broderson, is being very nice about us, and we're there going, yeah, okay, I like this, thank you very much. And I noticed just then that we've got the mayor. That is the mayor of Visby, just standing there, just, watching this kind of little interaction, hearing about how great we are. Oh, that's very good news. Okay, right, that's fine. You can interrupt us for nice things like that. That's wonderful. Okay, right, employee has leveled up. It's Moret over at the airport. Okie doke. You must be, level 4 now. That's very good. Can we give you a point of dexterity to get your production up a little bit? To 150, not production, productivity, sorry. So 115.5% productivity. And yes, we've now got two vacant offices. Oh, a town clerk and a gate guard. Right, the town clerk position is open. So why don't we have Ulrika apply for that? Because I don't think it stops you doing anything. I think the idea is that, because, and we see a day go by, but in terms of the Guild 3, an entire sort of year/season is going by. So I think, we can go and play our music, but also do this kind of job stuff over here. So I think we get Ulrika to apply for the office of town clerk. So let's give that a go. So, okay, can Ulrika have a go? Okay, we can't get anybody else. So Hugo can't have a go, and neither can Custard Cream, because we have not yet been granted the privilege nepotism. Okay, so we can't get our family involved in everything. Yeah, Ulrika, absolutely. I see you more of a sort of a town clerk rather than a gate guard. Maybe Hugo is more of the sort of the guarding type, possibly. Yeah, okay, there we go. 85 of our whatever it is influence. That's absolutely fine. Okay, we've put ourselves forward to become a town clerk here in Visby. Okay, but yeah, we can't do this one yet. What time does that open? What time does that open? That is today at about 8 o'clock at night. Okay, we could take a look at that, but I don't think we'll be able to do anything with it. But yeah, that's the only other one that is going to be vacant that we could possibly think about applying for, if we're allowed to. Okay, right now, the money is ticking up quite nicely. not forgotten about our plan to build our kind of mercenary thing. Let's just get this little sort of, this lovely interaction out the way first, though. So there you go. Thank you. Can we get back to playing music now? We're good at that and we like it. It's got a bit awkward now. Recognition from our office holders is always an honour, says Ulrika. Yeah, it feels a little bit forced, this interaction, but there we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So the reputation between us and them has gone up and we've been buffed. People are speaking highly of us in the place where we're going to set up. That's really good. That's very, very handy. Okay, right. So move time on nice and quick. Oh, hang on. Is that a dead person on the floor? Hello. Does anybody want to... I kind of went very quickly in time there and I didn't see what happened, but this person was alive and now they're dead and they're slowly sinking into the ground. They're sinking into oblivion. Okay. Right, that's certainly weird. Oh, hang on, we've got a calendar event thing popping up. Okay, the election is happening in 1420 at 5 to 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, okay, we're a couple of years away from that. I'm a little bit more concerned about about this poor person that's just died and is just sort of reclaimed by the earth. Okay, I didn't see what happened there, but it was all a bit weird. Right, I think if we get up to, if we get just about 400 more money, I think we can then treat ourselves to the fancy mercenary quarters. I think we'll put it over here. I mean, there's a really good spot though, isn't it? There is a really good spot and it will stop somebody else building there. But we don't necessarily need to be near these things. So we don't necessarily need footfall, but it might stop somebody else building just here. Depends how big it is. We could put it here possibly or over here maybe. I do not know. Right, let's get time ticking on. Let's just push time on very quick. Let's get to 3,500 money. Okay, so the money is looking very good. Ulrika is over here tooting away on her flumpet to a couple of people now. There was quite a big crowd previously, but they've kind of dispersed. Oh, there's the town crier with the exclamation mark above his head. He's come this way. I still don't quite know what to do with you, but you're alerted about something. Okay, and there is a message here. The result of a vote. Okay. Broderson, Visby, influence public opinion -28. Council assistance. I don't know what this is supposed to be showing me. Okay, so the council assistant has said, no, we don't want to influence public opinion. And the town clerk has said yes. So the outcome is that that's a yes. So public opinion has gone down for the Brodersons in Visby. I don't really understand what this is showing me. This is all a bit weird. Okay, a thing has happened. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. It's fine. Okay, so Ulrika, finish doing your thing. Let's finish this. Let's get this all out of the way because the money is looking very good. If we could just get a little tiny bit more, that'd be amazing. There you go. It's a fabulous song. Keep on playing. Oh, look at that. That's a huge pile of money. Oh my word. That is wonderful. Okay, that's really, really good. That's what we want to see. So now I think, Ulrika, you go over here and do some more playing. How is that affecting our reputation over here in Old Town? -15, so it's not really having any kind of impact on sort of, influence or whatever in this region. Actually, hang on. Scrap that for a second. What can we do to increase our influence in this part of the world? Can we do something? So can we say this part of the world is very nice indeed? We can put fires out. We can visit a rum den. I don't think we want to do that. We can go to the barber. Okay, that's fine. These are all things about sort of recovering from illness. That's doing the whole fighting thing. That's what we've been doing for ages. That's all kind of, lovey-dovey romance stuff. Although we can go and serenade people, which is fun. Yeah, dynasty and businesses. Okay, so case of the marriage, offspring, driving workers. That's all the training stuff. Train charisma or join a monastery. Okay, maybe we don't join a monastery. That might be kind of fundamentally sort of disastrous to our game. Okay, we can greet somebody, laugh at somebody, boast, praise, denounce, bribe an official. Okay, so what does that do exactly? It costs quite a lot of money, which we're not going to do, but yeah, you can do this. It might gain some influence. Okay, if you're lucky, it says, crikeys. Or public relations. We can do this, can't we? We tried this before, but the chance of success is relatively slim. I mean, we could give it a go. There's 77% there. Do you know what? Let's go and give this a go, shall we? This could be fun. And then we'll go and do some. Building of our new thing. Well, We could go and put some money in the well. That might be quite nice. Okay, hang on a second. So, my family is the soul of this city, we could say. Or we could do a reputation. We could try and intimidate them. That's not quite what we do. Or we can say our officials are weak. No, my family is the soul of this city. Okay, so we'll go for that. My family provides work to poor people and produces the goods you need. You big liar, Ulrika. We don't produce any goods at all. We are the soul of this city. The musical soul, I would say. But we don't provide goods. That's one thing we definitely do not do. Okay, so let's see what they say. Yes, your dynasty is an important part in this city. I appreciate that. Okay, and now what happens? Does something good happen from that? Somebody's leveled up. That's very good. Hang on, employee. So now what happens? Oh, so, hang on a second. Hang on. So we got 11 influence. That's fine. That's okay. And a big pile of XP. But more importantly, look at that. Our reputation over here in this part of town has gone up by 3. So now if we go and have a look, Old Town, it's now on -12. Okay, right. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. It takes a while to get that sorted. Dynasty Broderson, who do they think they are? Oh dear. It's not looking good for them. Okay, right, hang on a second. All the way over here, Henja. Over at the airport, you've leveled up. You're level 4. Have a point of intelligence. There we go. Up to 4. Very nice. Right, back to Ulrika. Yeah, Ulrika, do what you were doing before. You're very good. There's loads of people around here. And I think now it's time to build our mercenary quarters. Let's get this done. Let's go and start being the police. Because effectively that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It says up here, where was it? In the skill tree thing. So roguery, although I sort of disagree a little bit. It says, if you pick fighting 1, which we obviously have, we've unlocked this. If you choose this skill, then you will embark on a journey down the dangerous and somewhat infamous path of a lansquine, the word that I can't say. You will learn to fight, protect others, and catch criminals. Essentially, we're going to become the police. We're going to be like Visby PD. So I like that. I think that's very good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and become the police. So here we go. Mercenary Quarters, 2,000 of the monies. Yes, it says this is the barracks of a banner of lansquines who can be hired as bodyguards and protectors of buildings or transport. They also receive a bounty for anyone they catch committing a criminal offence. Yeah, so they're the cops. They're the cops. So the city guard go around the place kind of maintaining order, but we're kind of, we're doing sort of policing work. I like the idea of that. Okay, do you want to build it? Yes, I do. What do we call it? Turn the Spit. I don't even understand what relevance that has. No, not that, because that's nonsense. Let's not call it that. Let's think of a proper name. Okay, so people of a certain age will know, obviously, of Miami Vice. Well, I think we should have the equivalent over here in Visby. Let's have Visby Vice. I like the sound of that. If you don't know what Miami Vice is, go and ask your parents, kids, or whatever, or do a quick spot of Googling. But yeah, we're going to have Visby Vice. I like the sound of that. And, we'll buy our people that work here some sunglasses or whatever to make them look the part, and some very loud kind of shirts. It'll be fine. So there we go. Visby Vice, yes please. Oh my word, the building is massive. Okay, the building is absolutely, utterly enormous. I mean, I kind of think we put it here. I kind of think we put it there. It could fit quite nicely over there though. It could slot quite nicely over here, and that's still quite near to the market, but here is nearer to the market. Now here's the big question. Do we put it so it's facing that way, or do we put it so the front, I imagine, yeah, the front door is kind of this way. Do we put it there so it's facing the market? I mean, it is big. I'm surprised at the size of that. It's huge. I suppose people have got to live there. Effectively, it's like a great big kind of garrison type thing, isn't it? Okay, so we can put it either here, so it's pointing that way. We can either put it there, so it's kind of looking to this road on the right. We could put it kind of round here somewhere, but then I feel like it's a bit sort of lost and in the middle of nowhere. Or we could put it there, so it's right on the edge of the market on this side. I think what we'll do is, let's put it there, that's fine. And then we could possibly build our house behind it or something. We could build our house over there, I don't know. But yeah, I think we put it there. I think that's okay. So we're going to get rid of a lot of trees. Sorry, nature. Progress is coming. So there we go. So Visby Vice is now on the way, which is wonderful. So let's speed time on. Let's get this thing all set up and built and such. A family member has leveled up. This is good news. Is it Bourbon by any chance? It is Bourbon. Well done. Whereabouts are you? You're out here, and you're playing with one of the Lasserson kids. Okay, good job. Intelligence. Let's get your intelligence up. There we go. Wonderful stuff. Right, back to Ulrika, because Ulrika is near this thing over here. Yeah, there you go. We're next to a stone cuttery, and opposite a carpenter shop. So the stone cuttery isn't owned by anybody. Well, it is owned by somebody, obviously, but none of our kind of Dynasty people. However, the carpenter shop opposite is a Lasserson building. Sawdust to sawdust. Okay, let's have a quick check, actually. Hang on. Go into here. Go to family. Have any of the other dynasties got a mercenary thing set up? Have any of these got that? Now, you've got a farm and like a weaving mill and a carpenter shop, which is right there. Over here, you've got pest house, alchemist workshop. They've got a rostrum. They've got a fancy rostrum. We need a rostrum. We can do stuff on the rostrum. We're allowed. And then we've got ourselves the Martins. We've got a mine and a house and a pottery thing and a foundry. And then, yeah, I don't think anyone down here's got anything like that. So we're the only ones going down the route of kind of, defence. Okay, right, that's good. And here we go. The Mercenary Quarters. Visby Vice is slowly rising out of the ground in that kind of weird way that happens in the Guild 3. I think Ulrika did just finish doing some stuff. So here we go. Go and earn some more money, please. I mean, we've got enough money to build another one of these if we wanted to. And there we go. It's finished. Hang on. Slow time right down. So it looks very nice. It's got kind of, training dummies and things. There's an archery thing over there. And there's some bales of hay, because we need those to do the training for when we go and fight some hay. Okay, there we go. That's fun. Weapon racks and things. So how does this work then? So yeah, okay, that building has been completed. So we can see what happens then. How does this function? Oh, hang on. When's our application thing due? We can't do the gate guard yet. When does it end? I imagine it must end. Oh, it's going to be the next day, isn't it? The applications are open at 14:20. Oh, there you go. Next election. I imagine it's by then. Okay, it's going to be a while until we can sort of get onto the council, if we get there at all. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So how does this work? So we have no transporters, as expected. That's fine. So what actions can we do? Extort protection money. Oh, okay. I don't really want to do that. That's what bad people would do. Oh, no. Oh, are we the baddies? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I kind of feel like we're the bad guys all of a sudden. I was led to believe that we were being the police. It said, yes, you're going to do policing stuff. So, yeah, we're going to go and extort some protection money out of people. We're going to become kind of, not police, more sort of mafia. You can use this to send your lansquenet to a business and make its owner aware that your protection is not for nothing. If they pay, then any rogue around will know they should stay well away from the building. Okay, it's not... I mean, yeah, okay, we're extorting money from them, but we're doing it with good cause. We're keeping them safe. And I don't think, from that message there, that doesn't imply that if they say no, we're going to go and, chuck rocks to their windows or whatever. So I think that is okay. Okay, so go to add-ons. And, there are many add-ons. So let's get ourselves another worker, because we saved the money for that. So now we can have 3 people. What else can we have? Fire protection, storage space, building security. Probably want quite a lot of that, I imagine. Not so bothered about the storage. Yeah, okay, that's fine. There's not even a sort of a production one or anything. Productivity is at 100% and that's kind of it. Okay, fine. Right, let's hire some people then. So let's hire a worker. I think we won't put our family members in here. We'll just have them sort of, still pootling about the place, doing what they're doing, because that seems to be going quite well. Okay, yeah, so we'll hire a worker. Yes, please. So we've got Liam over in Visby Vice, and we've got Valdemar, Visby Vice. That sounds good. And we have ourselves Reek, possibly. Okay, and at the moment, you've all got to do the same thing. So you've got to do that, and you've got to do that, and you've got to do that. And that's kind of it, I'm afraid. So here we go. Let's see what happens with this. So we've got these 3 people. Let's have a quick look at them. Okay, yep, they're sort of, knighty looking people. They've got armour on and helmets and such like. Let's follow Valdemar. Let's follow Valdemar at Valdemar Vice. Hang on a minute. Yeah, someone's become a captain. Okie doke. Right, can we follow you? I'm pretty sure we can follow you. There's a big queue here. What's this? What are they queuing up for here? An inn. Crikeys. Okay, right, here we go. He's having a chat with the person over here. So he's doing his thing. He's doing his protection money thing. We're having a word with the person in there. Okay, hang on. So move time on nice and fast. Let's see how long this takes. It doesn't take that long. Okay, hang on. Employees reached a new level. We'll be back in a second. Wait there. People have become very good at cutting hair or doing bubbly baths. You can have a point of dexterity. I think Fritjof. There we go. Right, back to Ulrika. Ulrika is about to finish that. Oh, look at that. Ulrika is absolutely sort of performing so well over here. She's doing really well in the money term. Okay, so you go and do that. Back over to here. Let's see how this goes. So Valdemar, 15 years old. Oh my goodness me. That seems a bit young to be extorting money from people, but okie doke. Right, so you're over here. Let's see how we get on. So time is ticking down. Now, is this going to make this area not like us? Right, hang on a second. So let's check our reputation. Go to popularity in Old Town. Hang on. Us. What's happened to our reputation? In Old Town is minus 12. Okay, that's fine. So is this going to affect our reputation in a very negative sort of way? I do not know. So we're having a chat with them. The action is complete. And we made 150 money from that one thing. Protected. So they paid us 150 money. But yeah, our reputation is going to come down because we're basically being horrible to people. That kind of wasn't what I started. That what I wanted. Sorry, that's not. I've read the word started there. That's not what I wanted from this. I don't want to be sort of damaging our reputation around this place. So now Old Town is minus 15. Oh, crikey. Okay. We need to do what we can to make people like us around here because the businesses are going to be a little bit cross with us. But we are making a nice bit of money. Just that people are going to really hate us in this part of town. Oh, botherations. I didn't want that at all. However, over here, they tried to extort the stone cuttery next door, which went horribly wrong. So Reich there failed. They're alerted to the fact that we're trying to bother them. Yeah, no protection money paid. But yeah, that reputation has taken a bit of a hit as well. Hang on, what's the other thing they can do? So where's fighting? Fighting 2. Okay, stand guard. Keep watch over the immediate vicinity and intervene if you see a person committing an illegal act. The city will, of course, give you a reward. Okay. Oh, that needs a barracks. That needs a barracks. So that, yeah, patrol is a garrison and stand guard is a barracks. Oh, so this one here is just going to really impact our reputation. Oh, that's really awful. Okay. Right. Well, there we go. That's not exactly what we wanted. We have got a mercenary quarter set up, but it's not very nice. We're going to end up being the bad guys in this situation, I think. Yeah, let's have a look down here as well. So, yeah, Liam is having a chat with the people over at the hotspot. Oh, this feels all a bit dishonest now. I don't like it so much. Hang on, let's see what you can do with the hotspot. And it brings in some very nice coin. Are you going to be happy with us? Yep, they're protected. We only got 20 money from them. But, yeah, we lost another bit of reputation. Yeah, okay. Right, I think we need to do everything we can to move away from the mercenary quarters. Visby Vice might have to be shut down because it's just going to absolutely trash our reputation. There's a vacant office. It's the gate guard. We can't get anybody else in, unfortunately. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, we won't put Ulrika up for that one. Right, Ulrika, can we do some more stuff which might get reputation up? What did we do before? We went and did some public relations, didn't we? So hang on a minute. Hang on. Who have we got that we could possibly succeed with? Because there are quite a few. You, city guard. Let's go and have a chat with the city guard. And we'll do this long conversation thing. And just see if our reputation can creep up. Right, my family is the soul of the city. All that kind of stuff. Where we're saying we produce a load of stuff, which we do not. And are you going to go for it? Yes, your dynasty is an important part of the city. I appreciate that. Right. Plus 3 reputation. We're going to have to do an awful lot of that. We're going to have to do an awful lot of kind of public relations work to offset the damage that Visby Vice is doing. Because that's not good at all. So what I think we need to do is, we really do need to start thinking about going down here. So what do we need for this? We now need to become a patrician to get fighting 2. So fighting 2 means we can build a barracks. So then we have a barracks and we can stand guard. Standing guard is more what I kind of had in mind. It's more policey. So I think we do everything in our power to get down to patrician. So we need to become a free citizen, then a patrician. That's requiring a lot of money. And then we can get rid of Visby Vice. So trash that building, get rid of it, and then rebuild a barracks over here, because a barracks is far nicer. I don't like the fact that we're extorting people and it's making people sad. I'm not feeling that at all. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish up for now, because I think, yeah, we're at a good point to leave it. We've got this building set up. We kind of know what it's doing now. It's not doing exactly what we want, but we can kind of, work around it. We've got a little sort of, a little fix for it. We'll get Ulrika to go around and try and chat to people and kind of impress them with her charisma and such like. Maybe we could get her to do some training in charisma, and then she'll have a slightly higher kind of success chance. That could be quite a good idea. Do you know what? Can we do that right now? Can we go and do that? Do they have to go home to do that? Inside one of your residences. Oh, botherations. Okay, she's going to have to go home. Although I don't think we're that far away. So train charisma at the cottage. So Ulrika is... Do you know what? Let's just get Ulrika home, shall we? Let's follow Ulrika as she runs home. We're only over in that direction, I think. So it might take her a little while. So Ulrika can head home. She can train in charisma. Then she can come back over here. And then she can just try and sort of, do PR work to offset the damage of Visby Vice. And then we'll see where we go from there. But that might be bringing in some very good money. And I don't know how long the negative kind of things last. But yeah, what's our current reputation now? -15. So yeah, I think we've sort of offset a bit of that. Yes, that's not ideal. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Well, I say now, as soon as Ulrika gets home. I want to make sure you get home. Okay, Ulrika. I want to see you go in the door. Okay, so we'll get you home. Hello, Custard Cream. Hi. How are you? Just a passing glance. Okay, Dynasty kind of falling apart. His reputation going wrong there, but never mind. A trial has been scheduled. Whoa. What? A trial has been scheduled. Valdemar has been summoned to attend trial. Crime, extort protection money. Oh, no. Okay, right. We're going to have to sort that out as well. So Valdemar. And, yeah, someone doesn't like us. Oh, dear. The Brodesons don't like us. Ah, because we spilt beer on them. I mean, that's sort of fine, isn't it? Oh, no. So Valdemar's now being taken to court. Okay, this isn't working at all well. This is not what I had in mind. We might have to get rid of Visby Vice because it's a really horrible, nasty place. And I don't want our dynasty to be known for extorting money out of people. It's not what we want. So perhaps we just write that off as a bad deal and just go back to playing music and giving people lovely, hot, bubbly baths. And we'll just sort of see if we can save up money to have a proper barracks with a guard thing rather than anything else. Oh, it's 1420. Yay, we've gone to a different kind of year, season, everything else. Right, so Ulrika. You pop into there. Right, you can do all this kind of stuff. You can develop your charisma. That's all very good. And yeah, we will finish up for now. Come back next time and possibly get rid of Visby Vice. If it's going to cause problems for us, if it's going to make us look like the bad guys and we're going to have to attend court dates and all that, I think maybe we just get rid of it and just save the money the slow old-fashioned way until we can get ourselves a barracks and then we can do some proper guard work. But yeah, we will see what we can do next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.